Hey guys, Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today wasn't our day. Today we were unlucky because nobody did us any favor. Leicester City won against Sheffield United and Man United won against Crystal Palace. Yeah, now we have to count on ourselves and stop hoping and praying that other teams are going to continue doing us favors. This time it's in our hands, and if we don't make it, we have nobody else to blame but ourselves. But let me just go back a little bit to talk about the games. Okay, Sheffield United punished Chelsea 3-0. They were like prime Barcelona. They completely destroyed us. But playing against another lower team, they don't do anything, you know. I don't understand what's going on with this Chelsea team, because everybody want to beat us because we are Chelsea. Sheffield United, I was so surprised. I wanted them to win or at least draw so Leicester City can drop 2 points. But hey, it is what it is. Moving on to the game between Palace and United. What can you expect when Sir Alex Ferguson is working at the VAR office? You know, Fergie time, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna take away their two beautiful goals, but before the goals, something should have happened. Okay, a penalty not given, and the goal that was disallowed. It's injustice everywhere, man. I'm not even gonna talk much about this because everybody knows about it. I don't know how many games United won this season alone because of the VAR. Against Chelsea, against many teams, against Aston Villa, instead of giving them red card, and it's just shambolic. United are running the Premier League and the VAR, I'm telling you. No doubt about it. And you will see shameless United fans celebrating. If I was in their position, I was going to feel embarrassed even celebrating those wins, because they don't deserve them. Okay, they're just made up and given to them. So they have to enjoy the VAR, enjoy Sir Alex Ferguson, enjoy Fergie time, and shame on you, man. You are shameless, but shame on you. The whole world watching you now and not respecting you anymore, because if you need the VAR to help you in order to win a game of football, you are not a big team anymore, man.
Chronologically, let's start with the Harry Maguire one. Yes. Maguire, after the game, said basically he could see Batshuayi was falling onto him, so he put his leg up to stop him falling on.
Yeah, right. Sounds like a guy who should have been sent off, given some story to make it sound a reasonable decision he made. The truth is, he kicked out, he caught Batshuayi in a painful position, and I don't understand the controversy, because it's straightforward. Any normal human being, anybody who's ever done anything to do with football, should see that's a red card, and how it's not given is a joke.
Mike Riley, the head of the PGMOL in England, the referees, should fall on his sword off the back of this season alone. Anthony Taylor was the referee that refereed the game when Heung-min Son was sent off. He missed that one as well, but it was officiated by VAR. It was very similar. There was an upward motion, off he went. Because there's a disparity in the VAR is the crux of the matter here, because Anthony Taylor, and I've said it before, as the on-field official, the game should be refereed by the on-field official. He was, and I said to you during the game, he was where the incident happened, 5 yards from the monitor, from the very thing that Mike Riley doesn't want the referees to go and look at because it's taken up too much time. He was 5 yards from the monitor. He could have popped across, and then we would have got a consistent decision between the kickouts. I mean, it is frightening, the stubbornness and ignorance of these officials in England.
I was really hopeful before the start of the game because I thought Patrick Van Aanholt was going to do us a favor Gary Cahill is not there because he's injured, and Van Aanholt didn't do us any favor today, and he ended up by getting a serious injury, almost at the last of the game. Speedy recovery, but I didn't like his attitude today. He wasn't really giving 100% the way he always does. Even play against Chelsea, he always wanna score, he always give 120%, but it was a poor game. Zaha can't shoot. When he should have shoot, he just passed the ball, or he tried to dribble one more time, a little bit doing too much. It was shambolic. Lost 2-0, and now we're gonna have to fight for our 4th place, guys. I'm telling you, it's on our hands, and no excuses. We still have 2 finals. Everything is possible. Let's start by beating Liverpool on Wednesday, and the last game is going to be easier for us because we are playing home, and everybody is going to give 110% for that game. So I'm still confident we are going to make it top 4. All right, another news is I wanted to say congratulations to one of us, Eden Hazard, for winning La Liga. I'm not gonna say the same for Thibaut Courtois because you know what he did to us. So I don't have any respect to Thibaut Courtois. I'm sorry about that, but hey, the way he left us and we ended up by Kepa Arrizabalaga, I'm not gonna forgive him for that. But Eden Hazard and Karim Benzema, I like them. They are good players, and I'm gonna wish them all the best in the future. And Eden Hazard, the first La Liga, man. This guy deserves to have something this season because he's been suffering with a lot of injuries. He didn't really play that much. We didn't see the Eden Hazard that we know, but I know that next season is going to be completely different. This time he's going on vacation. He's not going to come back heavy and fat again. He's going to control himself because Real Madrid fans, they don't forgive anybody, okay? You perform right now, you hit the ground running. They don't care about your name. All they care is about you performing right now. And that the problem that Eden Hazard been having, because they expected him to be a Cristiano Ronaldo. The same with my boy Luka Jovic. He been also suffering, first of all, for being on a bench all the time, and Karim Benzema, he's possessed at the moment. He can't stop scoring. So you can blame Zidane or whoever you want, but when somebody is doing that good, it's very difficult for a manager to take him off the team. So Luka Jovic, for his first problem was not playing enough games, and the second one, his attitude was really bad. Still having some trouble off the field, traveling during the virus crisis and isolation period and all that. And to finish the season, he just broke his leg somehow. Anyways, they didn't do good this season, but I'm sure they are going to kill it next season. If they don't sell Luka Jovic, he's going to improve, and he needs to be given a chance. Before you judge Luka Jovic, you have to give him a chance. Let's move and talk about Barcelona, because they won't win anything this season. Well, they still have the Champions League to fight for, but if they don't win the Champions League, it's going to be a very bad season for Messi and co. So I heard that they are complaining about the referees and the VAR. They say that they are in favor of Real Madrid. But let me remind you, how can Barcelona complain about the VAR and about referees? That is beyond me. They are champions of corruption. In Europe, it's all Barcelona. Remember the game against Chelsea Football Club? Remember the game against PSG when they won 6-1 and they called it remontada. Man, you can tell the injustice and how people are evil to let such a thing happen and still celebrate. They were celebrating and jumping all over, and I'm like, are you really serious what you're doing right now? So sometimes it's really good. It feels good to see them crying when something is happening to them, because that's how we feel, how other fans from other teams are feeling. So don't complain because you started all this. So it is what it is, man. Let me know what you think about everything I've spoken in this video. God bless you. Think outside the box and see you in the next one.